Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul, EastX Twitch. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler and Brian.
Hello.
Good evening.
Thank you for the follow. Can't read your name. What's the person's name?
Volgan.
Volgan, nice to meet you. Yes, we are starting the main stream a little late tonight. We were playing Forza Horizon 4, which is a slightly hotter game, you might say, than Slaps and Beans here, but that's okay.
If I had to guess Darker Player, I'd say this is actually like 32-bit.
Yeah,
based on the colors. Because bitrate, the bits is based on the colors.
It does have some nice colors. Wow, there's some weird music. I would compare the game's visual style to an Amiga game, though, myself.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, which is a 16-bit computer, so.
Okay.
Options. What do we got? Language, English, difficulty, medium. Let's turn that sucker down. Audio, colors. Oh, look, you got a colors option. What does that do? Yeah,
transition.
Brian is going to have to tell us who Bud, Spencer, and Terence Hill are. Tell us all about it, Brian.
They are movie directors, Italian movie directors, famous for their spaghetti western style movies.
Wow. Trousers. We're going to make them go.
And one of them died 2 years ago.
Aww.
The other one's still alive.
Oh, look at that. You have different outfits for different environments.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll make his pants brown. Wow, jungle environment too.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of customization here. Surprising amount of customization for a beat 'em up, based on.
And
people.
they were partners. They directed a lot of movies, specifically Western style movies. You know, Italian Western style movies. You know, think.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly type. That type of movie. They didn't direct that, obviously. That was Sergio Leone. But
yeah.
So why is there a game made about them?
No one really knows. No one knows.
they're like cult figures in
Italy,
certain Eastern European countries.
Yeah.
Like
right.
Bulgaria.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood is The Good, the Bad, the Ugly is one of the best westerns ever made. It is a completely wonderful movie that I think all of you guys would really enjoy if you've never seen it. And Clint Eastwood is amazing in it. The whole movie is it's so amazingly stylish, and the soundtrack is an all-timer. I own the soundtrack and still listen to it. It's great.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So let's go. Slaps and Beans. This comes from Trinity Team. Is that the name of the developer? Let's see. Credits right there. What's he gonna say? Slaps and Beans. Trinity Team. That is their name. Yep. Bunch of Italian developers. Thank you guys. So here we go. This game is $19.99 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam. And it supports two-player local co-op. I do not have a co-op partner with me, sadly. But I can be Bud Spencer, I guess. Fast attack, heavy attack, block, and grab. No jump, unfortunately.
Bud Spencer is the one who passed away a couple of years ago.
Aww.
They built a statue of him in Bulgaria.
Wow. Trinity was the character that made Terence Hill famous, so these developers were actually inspired by these guys, apparently. Interesting.
Cool. The other guy's still alive.
Is it ready? I'm hungry.
He's like 79.
Wow.
So.
You smell how delicious this is. Don't rush me. It's my secret recipe. Uh-oh. Bunch of guys. Who are you? This is our dinner. It's only ours. Only mine. Oh, he wasn't even going to share. Keep your dinner. We're here for you. Get him!
Whoa.
What's the hurry? Let's have some fun with them. Uh-oh. Are they gonna make sweet love to us? You're right. Don't overdo it, though. The boss wants them alive. I'll take care of the big one, boss.
Oh, ow. My. He likes big fellows.
Can't move yet. Hey, don't see
Welcome
these.
back,
Give it. Yo, Mongbox. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ah, here we go. This is really weird, but it doesn't look bad visually. It's pretty good, I think. Hey,
yeah, it's got a good style.
So, he's just saying a bunch of random letters. I don't know what that means. Maybe with a little slap, he recovers. What? So now I gotta hit A. Slapped him down. So he was speaking gibberish, so we slapped him. Bromance alert. There you go. We have no time. Ah, he just knocked over our beans. Serious mistake to touch his dinner.
Dare he?
Yeah.
Slaps
Our
and beans.
dinner! Let's destroy them, boys. No, you're going down. Yes, boss. Sure, boss. Oh, kicked him right in the leg. That's what he gets. Why? Oh, you can pick somebody up who's down and throw him. I like that.
Oh
You
wow!
can, yeah, you can use him as a weapon. That's great.
This is a very very interesting brawler style game.
I picked 2 of them up. Look at that. I've carried 2 guys around and smacking them into other guys.
That's funny.
That's great. Can I get this? Can I pick that up? Oh, throw him. Yes, I can pick up the pan too. All right. So that's what you get.
Good lord!
This would probably be good fun with another player.
Yeah, this would be pretty good with a
Yeah.
partner.
There was some kind of subscription special this month where if you gift a subscription to somebody, they can get another month for $1. That's not a very compelling special.
Yes, if you gift a subscription to someone, if they renew that subscription during the month of September, I think it ends tomorrow. If they renew during the month of September, then they can renew for $1.
But this has some pretty good music. No, I'm hungry. Yeah, so feel free to be gifted subscriptions, guys. I know how you guys love to do that. Oh, now we're riding horses and you got this awesome Western. I'm actually getting real into this. I wasn't knowing whether I would like this game or not. Terence Hill. It's got a lyrical song playing. A Trinity team movie. Makes me want to plate of spaghetti. Yeah, only local co-op. Yeah, of course, this game is gonna be kind of a cult thing, obviously. I mean, nobody's ever heard of these guys outside of Italy, right? Or at least not a lot of us
outside
have.
of Europe.
Yeah.
How do you know about them?
I got a press email, a press release of the game, about the game, and so that inspired me to try to stream it. We have nothing. We're on our way to visit our poor sick father. Stop whining. You have a wagon and these horses. Oh, that fat guy is real ugly. Your sister's very pretty. Mira Drugo is looking for a wife. It's your lucky day. Dang. No, I will never marry that viscid person. Is viscid a word? Somebody let me know.
I have not heard it personally.
This is a slightly poor translation. There was another mistake a little while earlier. He said he would pay the guy a dinner instead of buy him a dinner.
Local co-op only, yeah.
Yeah.
Glutinous
I don't know
or
if someone answered
sticky
that already.
is what viscid means.
Ah, so Icky would appreciate that. You know, he's sometimes known as Sticky Icky. Looks like these gentlemen are fathering these lovely damsels.
Poor Icky, he gets so much
Hungry.
crap.
Mira Drugo will eat you up. So that's the guy who's looking for a wife.
The viscid mucus lining of the intestine.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Makes me think of viscous, but it's not the same
Yeah,
word.
I'm sure that's where it comes from, right?
It wouldn't surprise me if that was the root word.
I like this line. Why do I always encounter the biggest idiots? Yeah, I feel the same way. Thank you, BX Latino. We appreciate that. You two beauties, we will take care of these 2 gentlemen. You can
Hey,
pick up
Doc
your
Ock.
wagon later. Droctobot, it's so nice to see you. How you been? It's been a few weeks since you come by, hasn't it? Where do you think you're going? But what are you... Oh, his pants. We pantsed him. Stop it. Are you hurt, boss?
Oh my.
Nice. Yeah, I wonder if any of these are on Netflix, because I actually would be interested, now that I see they're in such a unique and fun game, I would be interested in checking out one of those movies. I love spaghetti westerns anyway. I mean, at least Sergio Leone's are wonderful, so...
Yeah, I've never seen any of these guys' movies before.
Oh.
They just weren't popular in the U.S.
Yeah, this pan had some beans in it, and when I picked it up, he ate them. So, that's pretty great. Oh, we got some on Amazon. We'll check that out. If any of them are on Amazon
okay,
Prime
cool.
Video, that would be sweet. So, slaps and beans.
Their movies are all kind of old. They were made back in the 60s and 70s.
Just the way you can pick people up by their belt and hit people with them is really great. Ha! Somebody dropped a... Yay, thank you, BX Latino, for the donation. So,
They just happen to be carrying beers.
yeah, somebody dropped a full beer. When you pick it up, you drink it and then go on. That's so stylish. It's great. Let's break all
Nice.
these. Yeah. This is a game that has... I mean, it's better than you would possibly expect. You would think it would be like like that bullfighting game. What's that game called?
Toro.
Toro, yeah, that
Yeah.
really terrible game. This actually looks pretty fun.
Yeah, surprisingly creative and well made.
Yeah, I was not expecting this to be any good at all.
So, thank goodness the developers seem to know what they're doing. They put some
Yep.
real effort into this. And I like how if you're playing one player, the AI controls the other guy, so it really is about both the guys.
yeah, that's kind of nice. And it looks like he's doing a decent job of it, too.
Right on. So I'm just going to alternate between smacking him with a dude and with a beer glass, a mug. Oh, you can pick up the barrels too.
Oh,
Agreed,
jeez.
Pamcor. Agreed. Let's pick one up. Can I pick this
Oh,
one?
goodness,
No.
it's
All right.
pouring outside.
Ah.
If I drop off, it's because the power went out.
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain over here too.
Really?
Yeah, actually yesterday I had to walk to work in the rain to the hotel. That was annoying.
Oof.
We've
Good luck,
had,
everybody.
Like, the driest September since 1950s, they said.
Oof.
Dang.
Yeah.
So where's your Mormon God now, Tyler? Bridge just collapsed.
Jeez.
Why do things like this always happen to us? Yeah, last weekend I think it was, I made a dumb Mormon joke, and I apologize for that. When I was editing the video, I was like, boy, that was dumb. But you know, sometimes we say things just to fill the air, you know what I mean? Hey, Webnoy, thank you. This one, though,
You made a dumb joke? Boy, that's hard to believe.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
cover
know,
me
guys.
shocked.
Everyone is really let down, I know, because it happens so rarely. Thank you,
Hey, thanks for the
Webnoy.
bits, Webnoy.
Yeah, very cool of you. It's too high, I need support. That barrel? Interesting. But we'll never be able to move it. Good luck, Ectostatic, Kronzenberg. Yeah, we got some new faces here tonight. I'm loving that.
All you dirty lurkers need to say something.
Yeah, you know, if you win, you need to follow the... You need to not just follow me on stream, but you also have to subscribe to the newsletter. So, guys, if you're not already subscribed, just go ahead and do so, please. So, interestingly, the AI guy has just taken care of getting across this thing for us. But if you were playing two-player, then you would actually have to, you know, cooperatively help each other across the obstacle. So, some good design here. Like, actually, this deserves a review at Co-Optimus, because they've put some thought into their co-op. I'm going to have to ask them if they would let me do that. I love a beat 'em up. It's my favorite genre, and here we have a really creative one, so, you know, it appeals to me. Well, actually, Metroidvanias and beat 'em ups are my two favorite genres, I should say. Hey, Mr. Griffith! Yay, you were finally able to make it. Mr. Griffith tried to watch us last night, but the stream was down. I cannot pick up the barrels. I can only hit them. Glug, glug, glug.
Mr. Griffith had one too many and forgot what day it was.
Yeah, poor guy. Speaking of which, speaking of beverages, I'm just going to pour myself a beverage real quick. Oh, look at the interesting pause screen. It's a little faux arcade thing. Tyler, have you and Brian, have you guys been keeping up with the little miniature arcade cabinets they've been releasing lately?
I've seen them, but
Yeah,
done
a
more than that.
lot of people don't like the
They're like-
output on the SNK one.
Oh,
The HDMI out. They say it looks really bad.
do you still have
Hey,
your
Alejandro.
pre-order? Alejandro, there you are. Cool, we can talk
Hey.
about the big stream news.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, well, I mean, the first thing I see from you is the raffle, Alejandro. Come
Yeah,
on,
you want to hop on mic with us, Alejandro? You could.
my co-conspirator here.
Yeah. Oh, and you can switch characters via the pause menu. Nice option.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Controls. What? No! Oh god, I just clicked restart. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. It could have confirmed. How far? Ah, it took us all the way back here.
God, it's folding laundry.
Yeah, at least we can fast forward through the cinematic.
I mean,
that
at
is
least
totally a
it's
fall
classic
move.
Paul.
Yo, there's Vulgan, Twitch Prime user. Nice pause screen. It is nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we got the Neo Geo one, which you and I both pre-ordered, didn't we?
I pre-ordered the controller, not the console itself,
Oh,
because the
interesting.
controller looks cool. Don't care about the console.
Ah. Well,
I have a thing called MAME.
yeah, there is MAME. I have the specific plans to use it in my video game club at school and stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But
and-
yeah, I've read a few reviews on
beans.
the SNK console that the HDMI out looks really bad.
Yeah, it seems to be intentionally blurry for some reason, and there's no option to turn off, which is
why?
just plain dumb. Like, it is really dumb that you can't turn off the blurring. But on the other hand, it's probably not actually a big deal. I'm gonna have to see when I get it, but I'm gonna support him on this because there's a lot of good games, and I like the design of the cabinet and all that stuff.
Well, I gave him $25 for a dinky,
Yeah,
dinky
that's-
little controller,
that's good of
so
you. Hopefully, it's a good controller. We'll see.
I hope.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes. Way to go, Oblivion.
Oof, jeez, Darker Player. That's a bummer.
Oblivion is one of my subscribers. I really appreciate his support. He was introduced to us by his friend Deadpool, I believe. Deadpool, who comes from my Neverwinter guild.
Cool.
Yeah. Aw. Darker Player's best friend is named Izzy. That's interesting. That's very similar to Icky.
That was the name of a dog ball.
Oh. Aw. I wouldn't name my dog Icky. That would be a little disrespectful to the real life Icky. Then it reminds me of Indiana Jones, because wasn't he named after his childhood dog or something? His nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're right back to where we were. Yo, Shih Tzu, I like that emoji. Glug, glug, glug. Dropped it. There's no real life Icky.
Icky's just an AI.
What did Alejandro say about getting on mic? You want to just try calling him?
He's doing laundry.
Oh, dang it. So our little co-op puzzle here, really cool. Good music. This is just an all-around really cool game. Call him Dr. Jones! Alright, he's gonna join us on mic. Hooray!
Jeez.
That's the spirit. I did laundry yesterday, in the rain.
No. Let me know when you're ready,
I did laundry too.
Alejandro.
yesterday.
Right on!
Laundry buds.
Well, here's the thing about doing laundry for me. Our apartments, our laundry shed is outside. We've got an actual shed on our patio.
Oh.
Yeah, so doing it in the rain sucks because the way they design the roof, all the water just like totally pours down on you while you try to, do anything with it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
a dumb
sounds-
design. And yeah,
Yeah.
I had an umbrella out because of course I have an umbrella, but no, it was still getting all over me. It was rough. Didn't
Jeez.
like that.
That's just ridiculous.
Yep. And I like how easy difficulty is actually easy in this game. Like I haven't died yet or anything. Because some games, the easy difficulty is still hard. That's no good. Yep, you heard the Power Rangers tone. Buy a dryer. No, we have a dryer. I mean, we have a washing machine and a dryer. My beloved departed grandmother bought the washer for me. Very nice of her. And at the time, it
Was
was
that a Power
really
Rangers
nice.
song?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
Power Rangers tone.
That was their communicators'
Yep,
Oh.
that's
attention.
It's my
theme
text
or whatever.
sound.
Cool.
Yeah, it gets me so many compliments. I've really enjoyed it. I started
Yes.
using it like right when Lisa and I started talking too.
Zordon's looking for you, Paul.
Hey, Jordan.
What was the stupid little robot's name?
Alpha.
A 5.
Alpha. There you go.
And yeah, Tyler was even more specific. It's Alpha 5. Screw off, this guy says.
Is that a play off of Johnny 5?
That's a good question. It actually might be.
Mm,
It's Johnny 5, famous robot from a couple of movies called Short Circuit. The Short Circuit movies are actually quite good and not that well known. So if you ever get a chance to watch them. They're much better than Chappie.
yeah, the first one's really good.
Howdy, Bigot.
The second one's okay.
Yeah,
First one's really good.
Part 2 is still fun. It's not as good as the first one, definitely, but it's still fun. Yeah. Steve Guttenberg, the main star of the movie, wouldn't come back. And then because he wouldn't come back, the main female star of the first movie wouldn't come back either. Which I think was Ali
Oh, well, that's a
Sheedy. Was
bummer.
that her name? Yeah. So that's why they're not in it.
Well, that explains that.
Yeah.
Let's
Twitch.
see, is that
Wow, how do you get
that-
Power Rangers
oh.
Twitch emotes? I want those. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
supposed to do here. Come on, Alejandro.
Are they just in the emote?
Johnny 5 is
Alejandro.
alive! Yeah. Yeah, on Nickelodeon was just relatively new back then, the channel. And when Short Circuit 2 was coming out, they had all kinds of like specials where they would have the real robot on and stuff. That was really exciting.
Yeah,
Me as a
the Power Rangers emote is just a Twitch emote.
It's just everyone has it?
There's a
Awesome.
Twitch. The GG one is Twitch Presents,
Don't disturb
which is
me,
a
I'm
Twitch
playing.
channel.
Ah. Don't disturb me, I'm cheating. That's funny.
Are you
Cheater.
there? Oh, there he is.
I can't tell if
Cheater,
we're
cheater.
supposed to do anything in here or not. Yay, there's Alejandro, Alexkywaler, also known as Alexkywaler.
Should we talk about the
Whoa, you can't get him anymore.
thing?
Yeah, I wish I had known. Alright guys, so we have another co-host on mic, Alexkywaler.
Hello.
Yay! And yeah, so as you guys might have noticed, our stream's looking a little better tonight, and that is because Human Brian and Alexkywaler here have teamed up, and all on their own, they sent me a desktop computer, the most amazing thing.
Yeah, that was me. I was a schemer, and I roped Alejandro into to doing it. To helping me out.
Yeah.
Can't really take a lot of the credit. Brian did a lot of the work, but yeah, glad to be able to pitch in a little bit.
Yeah, I was looking around my because I have a closet where I keep all my spare old computer parts, and I'm like, I have enough stuff to build a pretty decent computer. I'm missing a few things. I didn't have an SSD or an OS or a case.
Ah.
So, Alejandro and I split the cost for those things, and I built it.
Yep.
Man, and you got and then Alejandro shipped it here. Is that right?
We split the cost for the shipping.
Okay. Well,
Because we live in opposite sides of the country. He lives in the middle of the country. I live in Florida.
I don't know what to do here. Like I talked.
That's
to
why I
everyone.
went to Florida to do some tests to make sure it was actually built.
Yeah, right.
He just drug his wife and kid along.
Yeah, no, guys, that's the nicest. Alejandro did the previous nicest thing anyone ever did for me, which was sending me a PlayStation 4. And now together, you guys have done the new nicest thing anybody's ever done for me, which is making this computer and helping make our streams so much better.
Well, happy to do it.
It's very
And
awesome.
we love you, dude. We love you, dude.
Oh, well, I love you both too. And you guys, you're such great friends, and we all met because of the stream. Without the stream, we never would have met each other, but the stream is now 4 years going strong.
Nice.
And, and so even though, we have a challenge actually growing the stream, but at least a lot of our friends stick with us all this time, through thick and thin, and I really love that about you all. Yeah, no, Tech Guy, if I think about it enough, I'm going to cry too, but it's just the best. And once you have a desktop computer, then you can do little upgrades and it's not that expensive, but getting all the stuff together at first, that was the hard part that I haven't been able to accomplish. And
Yeah, because you got to throw out like $600 or $700 to get a computer started. You got to buy the case, you got to buy the power supply, you got to buy CPU, motherboard, RAM.
yeah, and
just to even get started.
And if any
Yeah,
little
that's
thing
hard.
doesn't work, then then it's so hard to test because you probably don't have spares of your parts and everything. But you made sure it worked and sent it over to me, and then all I had to do was set up the Windows and stuff, and that was easy.
His GPU was what I had laying around. It's a Radeon HD 5770, which is like a 7 or 8 year old GPU at this point.
Yeah, and don't worry, this thing is perfectly great for streaming, and just on my own each month I can make little upgrades to the computer, and I'm very excited to do so. I love doing that stuff.
I would not recommend starting without a case.
Yeah, that's not smart. It'll just be a big dust magnet.
I have built computers like on the motherboard box before just to test them, stick everything in and test it before you slap it in the case, but I would not recommend running one like that. That's bad.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, Iki actually taught me on stream once to put the little things at the bottom of the motherboards because I wasn't putting those things and I kept
the risers.
Wow.
Yeah, I kept shorting.
Oh, yeah.
Short out the board.
Yep.
Yeah,
I will
can't
touch
have
the
that.
computer and it will turn off. I was like, oops.
Well, I'm glad he was there to help you then.
Yep.
Look at that, I'm carrying
he's
a
awesome.
chair.
All the way on the other side of the world and just making this stream awesome. Thanks, Iki.
Yeah, the test, like if you're doing a test, that's fine. Like a test bench, you can have it just out on the box of the motherboard. I usually put it on like the anti-static bag the motherboard comes in.
We gotta go help that girl. Let's go.
Yep.
But you ended up running it like a server like that. Jeez, come on now.
Glug, glug, glug. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm still pretty, it still hasn't sunk in all the way, but just every week for the last few months since my original laptop stopped being able to handle broadcasting programs, I mean, like, I've had to set up my Ultrabook and plug in all these cables and crap to do it, and it's just like a massive hassle. And this is so much better. I have this beautiful computer over here on its own little shelf against the wall, and all of these things are dedicated. You know, I don't. It's no hassle at all. I just turn on the computer and it's all ready and it runs everything right. This is really weird. It's got this interesting mini game here. I have to shoot only the guys and not the lady, and I just did so. Boom! It was kind of like RoboCop.
Nice. Bang, bang,
Poor
bang.
Who's Matt?
I like how Icky was saying he set up a server on a map, but he spelled it wrong.
Ah, very funny.
Jordan's being a smart
My
aleck.
name is Nobody. No, his name is Blockhead. Some funny dialogue here, despite the bad translation. How can I thank you? Run away with me. We'll ride into the sun together. Sunset, not sun. Huh. Right. We need information, my lovely madam. We want to help this village. So the one guy didn't want the other guy to marry the girl. We're on a secret mission in search of weapons stolen by... he says. Right. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what we're doing and who we're working for.
Oh my.
But you can trust us. We're on a secret mission on behalf of the government. I'll kill him. My guy gets mad at the other guy.
I'm gonna date myself here, but this game brings just good memories. I grew up watching these movies, dude. I
Nice.
just remember always on TV. Yeah.
Oh, were they popular
I
in
guess they
Mexico?
show them in Mexico because I don't
Oh, yeah.
ever remember seeing these movies
Yeah,
Really?
Western,
here in the U.S.
Oh my God, I saw them so many times. It was
Westerns
crazy.
are popular in Mexico. My dad likes Westerns. Like, I showed him The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and he got real into it. Like, I could show him sci-fi stuff, and he won't appreciate it. But he liked that movie.
I mean, there was a certain generation here in the U.S. that just really loved westerns. That's why they made so many of them.
Yeah. And I still do love them. You know, they're a rarity nowadays, but I always enjoy them.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird, neat game. Would have never thought to play it based on the strange name.
Yeah, and I read a Steam review that said the gameplay wasn't very good, but I'm finding it perfectly enjoyable. So
Were they having orgies in these rooms? Where are all these dudes coming from?
good luck, guys. I hope one of the new viewers, or one of the lesser known viewers, wins, because it's always nice when we can
Okay, we don't
snag
play
people.
favorites here, Paul.
That's true, we don't.
Yep.
Ah,
It's random.
love throwing these guys around.
Gotta get
Move
lucky.
It's all up
Move
to
it takes care of
random.org
it.
or whatever.
Although there are a large number of new people mixed in with the return
Yeah.
to the favorites.
That's
regular
wonderful to see.
Slaps and beans.
Yep.
Everybody wants those slaps and those beans. Like, those are both two of the best things in life.
And you guys were talking, but my mom loved westerns too. She doesn't watch them as much anymore, but that was always like her go-to, genre.
Nice. Yeah, my grandmother loved them. And that was one thing we could enjoy together. And I didn't watch enough with her, like, I just wish we had done more together. But yeah, that's one thing I inherited from her. She also loved Western books. There's this Western author, Louis L'Amour, I believe was his name, something like that. And he wrote a ton of books, and she had them all. Good night,
So they have
Mongbox.
a-
Great to see you. We will chat soon.
Yep. See you, Mongbox.
Bye. Do they have a video game for Westworld? Because that would be kind of fun.
There's I'm sure there's a
not
mobile game.
yet, but I'm sure there's one in development.
Gotcha.
You would think.
Seems like something Telltale would have done, possibly,
Well,
if,
would have.
Oh, you're right.
if
They
they were
totally would
still
have.
around.
So do their games still work, or were they like network fed?
No. Their games all still work just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, the only one
okay.
is the newest one. They pulled the season pass. Did you beat up my
Gotcha.
little brother, Mira Drugo? Little brother. That guy was huge.
They might remove them from the stores at some point.
That's a weird
Yeah.
But
question.
if you own them, they'll always work.
Yeah, I
Some-
still have the Wolf
somebody's
Among
gonna-
Us.
Somebody's
haven't
going to
played
buy the IPs. I mean, they're not just going to let them sit out there.
Hopefully
They're too
not.
valuable.
Did he
They're
steal your
too
food?
well done. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the original Westworld movie, guys, it's based on a movie from the 70s that was written by Michael Crichton of Jurassic Park. So it is very similar to a prequel to Jurassic Park. And I highly recommend, if you're into Jurassic Park, that you give it a shot. And like the original Jurassic Park, it's actually a good movie and not totally stupid like the last two Jurassic Worlds have been, sadly. Should be
I
them
found
too.
the trailer on Amazon, I think, and I was looking through it because I was kind of heartbroken. I thought it was a new idea, and then I saw that it was based on an old movie, which is kind of cool, but in a way it was like, oh, so it's not a new thing. But
Jamming on the
still,
buttons.
Yeah.
Look,
looks
a
pretty
mariachi
cool, though.
band. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very
Good
cool.
old mariachi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got everything right. All the instruments are accurate replicas. Good.
Awesome.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, nice. Picked Apart likes it too. Yeah, he was a good author. I didn't like his novel Prey, but all the rest that I read I liked to some extent. And Sphere was a little bit disappointing, but what a great premise Sphere had.
Yeah, Sphere, the movie at least, very much let me down. It
Yeah.
was a very good premise that
Yeah.
It does-
I don't
kind
think
of
it's,
didn't
Payoff is weak.
materialize.
Yeah, I mean
I
the
like Congo, the book.
oh nice. I liked the movie of Congo. Okay, it's weird, but it was okay.
I like it too. Like, I mean, it's not great, but it's entertaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Way to go, BX Latino! Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Latino power.
And Snux too. Way to go, Snux. I think.
Congrats, dude.
Snoops.
Yeah. Everybody make sure you're following the stream and follow the newsletter. You have to be a member of the newsletter. And we, like I put it, it's a lot of trouble for me to write that newsletter, guys. It takes at least an hour, sometimes 2 hours. And I'm just a very busy person, but I do it because I think it makes the stream better and it helps us all stay in touch, and I really like that. So, thank you.
And he makes
everybody.
fun of Tyler in most of them.
As a matter of fact, yeah, that has been a new feature of the stream.
Compliments.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
no,
I'm sorry.
man, I am proud of Tyler's athletic endeavors.
Your bikini was quite fetching in this one, Tyler.
Yeah, Michael Crichton did a lot of amazing things in his life, and he was taken before his time, just like Douglas Adams.
Oh yeah, Douglas Adams was amazing. They actually tried to get him to write Doctor Who, I believe, way back when.
He did write
Wow.
one episode, at least
he
one.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, his style's a little too slapstick.
Oh, you want to know, actually, speaking of Douglas Adams and Doctor Who, the way he came about to be a brief writer of the show is very interesting. Like, he was just a regular fan of the show, and he wrote a script all on his own and sent it in, and that got him the
Nice.
job. Yeah.
Cool.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
because
he's
he
an
was...
amazing writer.
Yeah, and like when I think about his loss, that still makes me sad. He was alive during my lifetime. He died in the early 2000s, I think. And it's such a sad thing. He didn't live to see the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie, which was a passion project of his.
Probably.
Dang.
Probably
Well,
for the best.
No, I mean, like, he wrote script after script for that movie, always trying to sell it to studios. So even though the movie is not nearly as good as the book or the TV show or the radio play, it still is something that, I mean, it consumed his life, and he wanted to see it so bad, and he didn't live to see it, and so that's really tragic.
That's a bummer.
Yeah,
That is sad.
we want to speak with your boss. Yeah, one of my favorite games of all time is Guacamelee, which has a wonderful Mexican Western setting. And this,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, this is different, but it still has the nice Western thing going on, so that's pretty cool.
What happened to Guacamelee 2? Wasn't there supposed to be one?
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
It's out
Yeah,
on
it's out, I think.
PlayStation only.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
that's
yeah,
probably why.
Steam?
timed exclusive.
PlayStation,
Is that on Steam?
Steam 2,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to buy a PlayStation Pro from Best Buy, and they're sold out everywhere. There's not even a
Yep.
plain
They're
vanilla one. There's
Yeah,
none.
Spider-Man, really.
Ah.
Completely sold out.
No, but even the black ones, just the regular ones, they're
Yeah.
none. Like they don't even
Oh,
have
crap.
it on the website.
I just totally messed up the
Oh.
minigame here.
There's a complete short.
Yeah,
Ah.
you botched that one pretty bad.
It's hard.
There
Try
are
it.
new ones coming out with Red Dead Redemption bundled in, so that's the next big wave of PlayStation 4 Pros coming
Got
out.
you.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing
Yeah,
special
so
about the
Got him!
the new
Yeah.
one. It's just
No, just bundled with the game.
just bundled with the game.
Right.
Yep.
But at least they'll be available to buy again, because right now they're going for like 400 used on eBay and Amazon.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
'cause
have
of
to purchase it
Spider-Man.
if you want one now.
It created this demand. But it may also be a
Yes.
supply issue too, right?
Supposedly Spider-Man sold insanely well. Hopefully we get some good details on the NPD numbers, but
That's good. I mean, it looks like a really good game.
You know
yeah,
what?
I might,
who would've
I might
thought
buy
a
it when it goes on
popular
sale.
You know what I just
comic book
realized?
hero would sell games.
Yeah, I was thinking of how I wanted to show off. I wish I could show you guys my Pro, and then I realized, like Alejandro, how he has two webcams he uses. I can do that too now that I have a desktop.
Correct. Your computer's more than fast enough.
Yay.
I tested it when I built it. It can stream at 1080p 60 FPS at the highest bitrate that Twitch can take, which is 6 megabits
Awesome.
officially right now. And it did it just fine.
Level
No issues.
complete. Well, that was all in one level. That
Ooh.
was long.
That was a long level. Holy crap.
Yeah, one more level, guys. Got a map
Good job.
screen here. Yeah, it's a big game
Is that
too.
the first level?
Yeah, the first
This
level.
game
Can you
is
believe it?
huge. Holy
Yeah.
goodness.
And it's really, look at this. Now we got a horse riding segment, and you can jump and stuff. So really creative.
Nice.
Kind of reminds me of Sunset Riders, classic Konami arcade game, which also came to Super Nintendo and Genesis.
Reminds me of Battletoads.
Oh yeah, that too.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hit one of those things and see if you go flying
Ah.
immediately.
Did you ever play Stampede
Achievement.
on the television?
No, I didn't have it in television. I would have
my
liked
God,
one
that was
though. It was pretty good.
Choo, choo.
I always wanted it in television because of Smurfs, because the Smurfs game had a really interesting Easter egg on it. I won't talk about it, but
I think my absolute favorite on television was Burger Time.
neat. Yeah, do you know, I don't know if I've ever even played Burger Time, and that's a classic
I've
arcade
played
game I should have played.
versions of it.
Ah,
It's okay.
danger. Got a duck. Ah, there we go.
I love how Buzz grabs one guy and then he just carries him around and just hits people everywhere. That's
Yes.
freaking awesome.
Why the heck not?
That's so classic. Yeah.
That's how you win a fight, guys.
You know what else? it
Pick up your
reminds me
opponent
of
and
is,
beat him.
Yeah, I mean, I wish
Tiny Toons.
Guacamelee should not be a
Nintendo.
time. That was a great game. Konami was on fire back
That's
then
true,
in the
Tyler.
90s.
It kind of has that slapstick style humor and the look.
Slaps and beans together in
I
one.
think, yeah, I think
Westworld.
Guacamelee 2 will be out in like 3 to 6 months on Xbox and Switch. I'm actually pretty shocked it didn't launch on Switch.
Yeah, they
Sony
wanted
must
money
have
too
given
much
them a little bit of
apparently.
money for the
Yeah,
exclusive.
it definitely is a paid
But
exclusive.
I know Sony helped fund it, the first one, I think, with their like
Oh.
pub fund or whatever. I don't think that's really around anymore, but back when the first one came out,
Ah,
they were like doing funding for indie games, so they
That
probably built a
explains
lot
it.
of goodwill with the developer.
Could be. Yep.
But Switch right now is the place to be for indie games. It's
Yes.
calmed down a little because there's a lot out now, but for a long time, indie games are going gangbusters on Switch, and they're still doing very well.
They still are. Actually, if anybody wants to buy Golf Story for the Switch, Limited Run is doing a pre-order on it right now for a
Nice.
physical copy.
hey tech guy.
Bought one.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
already own it, but I bought a physical copy of it.
Double Dragon is one of my favorite series of all time. You know, I love the beat 'em ups, and Double Dragon was the first one I was really into. And you're right, it is a similar style of game, although this one's actually much more elaborate than Double Dragon.
What do the blue bars mean under your health bar?
I don't know. I think you get maybe a
It's like
super
some
move.
special attack, I think.
Yeah, well, I will say.
You're done. Surrender. In the name of the law. Not so fast. Guys, fire! Uh-oh. Oh, they shut the floor out from under us. Whoa, look at all this variety in the level. Pretty cool.
Oh, goodness.
Yep, whole new environment. So let's talk about, has anybody seen the new X-Men Dark Phoenix teaser trailer? I actually have not seen it, shamefully, so I can't talk about it myself.
Yeah,
I think
it looks
I think I did. It didn't impress me.
it looks kind of mediocre. You know, doesn't
Yeah.
look great, doesn't look bad.
Yeah, people don't
I don't
seem to be
know.
too excited about it.
And then I guess it got delayed now to June or something.
Yeah,
The game.
Wait,
The game, the movie.
movie.
Yeah,
Is this
the movie.
another backstory or is it actually something forward now?
Well, it's still
Kind of
it's
a
sort of a
metaphor, but-
it's sort of a remake of X-Men 3: The Last Stand,
Yeah.
but with different
Oh.
actors and stuff.
Oh, is it? Okay. That
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's with the
Dark Phoenix.
the
Days of
Phoenix
Future Past
or whatever.
people.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Because this Last Stand was so bad, they're gonna just do it again and give
They're
it
just
another
like,
shot.
Ah.
yeah, that movie didn't exist.
Well, see,
You know, because Sansa from Game of Thrones is really gonna carry that character.
yeah, like
Yeah.
she is not a great actress, although she's fine in Game of Thrones. But yeah, she was.
Yeah,
not,
she's fine in Game of Thrones. Her character doesn't have to, do a whole lot. I like her more
Yes.
than other people, but I do understand where the criticisms come from for sure with her.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, what's her name? The girl from G4 Tech TV.
Olivia
no
Munn?
longer- Olivia
Oh, yeah,
Munn,
Olivia
yeah.
Munn.
She was bad.
Ha,
Yeah,
agreed.
She's not an
sure
actress.
was.
Not an actress.
She's
Cylon.
cute, really cool,
Come on,
awesome
come on, come on.
person, but not
Ah!
a good actress.
Move the cursor. Yeah, I mean, apparently she's really good at improv and things like that, but that doesn't make you a good actor. Yeah, X3 is not the most horrible movie ever. It has fun parts. It has Kelsey Grammer as Beast, which is actually really good casting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But as a whole, the story of the movie is not good, and that holds the whole movie back. Same thing that holds Jurassic World, whatever the newest one is, back. You know, like, it's a movie with fun parts, but the story is so dumb.
I mean, it's just a popcorn summer blockbuster, Paul.
But it doesn't need to be that dumb,
Embrace
Brian.
the dumb movie.
Yeah,
I can't. If something is too dumb, it puts me off a lot.
The thing, I think, the thing about Jurassic Park is the original was pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
Clever, and so like, there's proof that it can be done. So that's, I think, probably why Paul gets so frustrated about it.
Exactly.
And I agree, too. The first one was so good.
Yep, and so for these sequels to come out where the script writer and the director obviously haven't thought the story through as much as the audience does, you know, like, that's disappointing. It doesn't need to be that way at all.
Well, that's because the only real Jurassic Park movie is the first one.
I'm starting to feel that way, although I still enjoy 2 and 3 to some extent, but the
I like
two
it.
newest ones are not that great.
They were
I do.
mediocre.
Yeah, they're not on par.
Yeah.
2 has some really bad, drawn out action scenes. Not bad, but just like, let's get on with it type things.
Yes, definitely.
they just feel repetitive, like the same sort of plot unfolds, and
I mean,
yeah.
and it kind of, every movie of Jurassic Park is the same plot. It's like, oh no, the dinosaurs got loose and are attacking. We thought we had them today in the time.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't believe they couldn't come up with more unique plots for these movies, but that's what we get. And I still can't believe that nobody else, no other competing studios have made a tentpole dinosaur movie, even though the demand is obviously there.
Well, I mean, Jurassic Park keeps making a couple $100 million, if not $1 billion, every time they release a movie.
So I mean, like when Marvel
there's some
started
demand.
when Marvel started making money with the superhero movies, like Fox and especially Warner Brothers started chasing their coattails, and the same thing with horror movies and this and that and the other. But nobody wants to make a dinosaur movie for whatever reason.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I guess they don't think it would sell well enough.
Try to
Remember
stop
that
this.
that singing dinosaur in cartoons movie? That was good.
Ha! Land Before
The
Time?
Good
or...
Dinosaur or something?
Oh,
No,
Wait,
it's
I don't know what I'm
neither of
supposed
those,
to do here.
I'll have to Google it now.
I don't
Land
know.
Before,
don't
Land
know
Before
which one.
Time is cool. I never saw Good Dinosaur. I heard it was Pixar's worst movie.
I do not know what
I
to do
haven't
here.
seen it, so I wouldn't know. I think you have to throw the dynamite back.
Oh,
at
that's a
him,
good
Paul.
idea. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, you're right. Boom. Ha! Gotcha. Oh god.
Suck on that, Sheriff.
Ah! You shot me! No, don't shoot me!
Did the Caveman movie from the 80s with Ringo Starr, did that actually have dinosaurs, or was this just... I
It
cannot
had
remember.
dinosaurs. Yeah.
It did?
I would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to see that movie. I've never seen it.
What is that?
It's a mystery science theater type movie, you know? It's one where
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kinda
it's a
goofy.
silly movie with.
Yeah.
Was it Raquel Welch?
Yes, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
My mom tried to make me watch it, and I couldn't get through
Maybe
it.
the latest
It's
kinda hot.
actually it's a good bad movie.
Ha! Look at
Yeah,
that.
I think I'd probably like it more now that I'm a little older, because I like stupid comedy now. But as
Wow,
a kid,
Tech
I
Guy.
don't think it really resonated at all.
Yay, we
Yeah,
finished
it
another
also
roll.
had Raquel Welch in a fur bikini.
Wow. Can't complain. Yeah, she was quite the star back in her day, kind of like Cindy Crawford and Kathy Ireland, which also people probably don't remember that much, but they used to be so big.
Yeah, I know them a little better than Raquel. Well, I know Raquel Welch too, but yeah, just like kind of these bombshell actresses from the
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
90s.
So
the
we...
movie I'm talking about is called We're Back, A Dinosaur Story.
Oh,
Oh,
God, that got
Don't
video
think I've
games
ever
too,
even
believe
heard
it or
of
not. Yeah, no,
Really?
it has a Super Nintendo game and maybe a Genesis version too, I can't remember.
Can't say I've ever
As a
heard
kid,
of it.
I liked it a lot.
yeah, I imagine that.
So, we've got time to do one more level apparently, so let's do that.
That train level wasn't as long.
Turns out the story we were just in was actually a movie, like what we were doing is shooting movies here. You were really good
Oh, cool.
considering it was your first movie. Weird music. Yeah, can I get my money now? That's right. Of course, you deserve the money. Sophia waits in the office with your checks. Beautiful Miss Sophia, what are we waiting for? Let's go. So apparently the one guy's kind of a horn dog. There we go.
So what other games does this studio have, Paul? What other games have they made?
As far as I know, this is the only thing they've ever made. I mean, they're named apparently after the, like, what are they named after? One of the movies they made?
The first
what is
one, I
Trinity?
think.
Okay, Zordon. Yeah, so named after one of their movies. Yes, Kathy Ireland was so amazingly beautiful. And,
Yeah, I've seen old pictures of her. She's pretty.
oh man, she was so incredible. And she's in a movie called Alien from LA, which Mystery Science Theater covered. So,
Nice.
yes.
She's
Two
So
of-
it must have been a real
She's
good
in
movie.
a football movie where she was a kicker.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was Necessary Roughness, starring Scott
Yeah.
Bakula from Enterprise. And
It's kind of
Quantum Leap.
funny.
Yeah,
Kid I
Wow,
enjoy.
Mr. Quantum Leap.
yeah, that's a good movie. I saw it in the theater. Amazingly enough, I've seen 2 sports movies in the 3 now. Come to think of it, Necessary Roughness, the one with Adam Sandler, the football movie he was in. What was that called?
The Waterboy.
Oh no, that one too. But no, like a real sports movie. Him and Burt Reynolds were in one together. It was a
Oh yeah,
remake.
Longest Yard.
That one, yeah. And I also saw one baseball movie that wasn't very good. Oh, and one of the Mighty Ducks. Boy, they just keep piling on. Okay, it turns out I've seen a lot of sports movies in the theater.
Oh boy. Hey,
She
fun
made it-
fact, Scott Bakula is from St. Louis and I worked with his brother in a project years ago.
Wow, that's really neat.
Cool.
Yeah, small town.
Is he a total stud like Scott
St. Louis
Bakula?
is not a small town.
It is.
Nah, it's a major city. Okay, these guys. Plan B. We'll kick these 2 out the rough way. Uh-oh. So this guy's a bad guy. Look at his weird, he's like shaking his head back and forth. Beat
Goodness,
the
I
crap
guess
out
they
of
don't
him.
want to pay you.
Apparently not. Or they're trying to kidnap the lady or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah. All Dogs Go to Heaven, also a good movie. A curiously sad movie. Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends gave that movie to India for Christmas or her birthday or something.
Burt Reynolds was in that.
Oh yeah, he was the voice of one of the... Was he a dog or a character? I can't remember. I
Huh.
think it was a dog.
I don't remember that one very well. I remember Lady and the Tramp, but I don't remember
Nice.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I remember
It's
All
a really
Dogs
sad
Better.
movie.
Yeah. Because it is about, the main character dies and then he gets to be a ghost for a while and the girl falls in love with him and then he has to go back to heaven at the end.
I think that's
Sure.
when I started watching Disney movies, like when that movie came out and Mulan and those, that's kind of when I stopped.
Ah.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, around that time.
I'm right around there too. Mulan, I was like, I was too old for Mulan.
Can you believe they're making a live action version of it? That's going to be interesting. Oh, listen to this wacky music. It's cool.
Sounds about right.
He voiced Charlie, apparently, Darker Player is saying.
Yeah, which is
For
the main dog, isn't it? I think it's the main dog.
It was his friend, I think.
Oh.
Burt
Good
Reynolds
call,
had a
Darker
good
Player.
voice.
Yeah, definitely. And he just recently died, too, sadly.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, he was pretty old.
This
Yeah,
guy's
heart attack,
glitching
I
out. Look, we got a guy glitching out. That's not good.
Yeah,
First
threw it
not
on the
good thing
desk.
we've
I
seen
mean,
in this
he's
game.
I think
really
he's
designed
no,
it.
he's not glitching. He's doing the moonwalk.
Nice. It's a silent movie thing. So, yeah, I wish I could throw
Key
something
Michael
at him.
Jackson music.
Yeah, he's got some sweater features. That's funny.
Smooth criminal.
Aim for his kneecaps.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't. This may
Take
actually
his
help.
hat. They typically get mad when you take their hat off.
Ha! That's true. They hate that. If I could throw something at him, I could hit him, but he is stuck in there. Oh, there we go.
Can
I
you get
just-
in between the two chairs?
Yay! I got him. I managed to hit him.
Oh, nice.
What happened? Is everybody going crazy? Let me tell you what happened. They just kidnapped our money. That's right. We can't have that. And my girlfriend. This dude is such a perv. Your girlfriend? She's never even spoken with you. Words are not important. After the casting, she looked straight in my eyes and smiled at me. Oh, you gotta love that. Thank you, Picked Apart. Woo! We got some cheers here. Yeah, if anybody has Twitch Prime and they haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. We love subscriptions. Yay, we have to find the director and explain what happened.
Playing Mulan.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's probably
Hey, I
one of the
noticed-
extras in Mulan.
I noticed you took out your green screen donation thing. Did you buy it already?
No, we have not gotten the new Tomb Raider game, and people can still donate with PayPal using our Streamlabs link, which is featured under the stream window, you know? But yeah, I just got tired of it taking up so much screen real estate. I wish
it
they.
takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Streamlabs could really improve on that because, like, if you wanted to say the name of the donation goal, you have to make it really big. Like, there's no making it small and having the name show up, which is dumb. So, it's a shame.
Oh my god, this is a classic. Hitting with the beer bugs. That's awesome.
He's
I
running to
love
the
this guy,
right.
man.
Yes, boss. No, he's on the left behind the train. Sure, boss. No, to the right, inside the office. Why are we... We're confusing these guys. This is slapstick. Stop, you idiots! Why are those two still on the list? Get him! We'll take care of that director later. You're going down, buddy.
You know what they should have done with this game is, like, for the American version, like, pasted Jay and Silent Bob in it, or, like, some sort of, like, goofy duo that, like, I don't know, that's just what's it these two remind me of, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but that would be funny.
It would be pretty cool. Yeah, because this game, just by way of its title and its theme, is going to have a hard time finding an audience, even though it's actually
The name
super
is
good.
really bad.
Yeah. Like, leaving the guys' names out of the title would have been better. Even, I mean, like, Slaps and Beans is not the best title ever, but it's better than having the guys' names in it.
Right. Like, it could have been called, like, Snoogans, the Jay and Silent Bob game, or something like that.
That actually would draw people. And Kevin Smith has no quality standards, so he would say yes to basically anything, we can assume.
Oh, yeah. He'd be like, oh, yeah, you gonna pay me $1,200? Yeah, you got it. I'll take
I
it.
mean, a man has the priorities, you know.
Are they gone? Is that the
Yeah,
actual
there's a
director?
Wizard of Us.
Yes, and you have a lot of explaining to do. You still got that train background going on in the back. They kidnapped Miss Sophia, and half the people on the set were their accomplices. And our money! They kidnapped our money, too. Stolen is the right word, not kidnapped. My money has feelings, too. For me, it's kidnapping. Period. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Can I go then?
Yeah.
Jeez.
No! Okay, I'll
Hey,
tell you all I know.
not to toot our own horn, but with this new computer, dude, the lag in between the chat and what goes on the screen is a lot less. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it can handle high stream, or like the high speed mode of Twitch, which is wonderful.
Low latency.
Low latency.
Low
Yeah.
latency. Thank you for the lingo correction.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole stream is so much better thanks to you guys, and hopefully all of our viewers appreciate it as well.
And once Paul dumps a little bit of money into it for a new GPU, he'll be able to play video games.
Yeah, I'll be able to play a computer
Yay.
game and stream it at the same time, which my old systems could not really handle.
Yeah, it'll totally play games right now. It just won't play them great.
Right.
But it's what I had laying around. The other GPU I had too many power connectors and the fan's broken, I think.
But yeah, like you told me, this power supply can handle a 1060, and that is right in the price range that I find acceptable. So.
Yep, it'll do pretty well. It's 450 watts. Oh, somebody wanted to know the specs of the computer.
Yeah, Darker Player, it's only
earlier.
8 gigs of RAM, but still, that's perfectly good for what we need right now.
Yeah, it's
Level
8 gigs
complete.
of RAM. It's an i5 4th generation 4690 Devil's Canyon CPU with a Z87 motherboard.
And don't forget the awesome SSD.
And the very awesome SSD that Alejandro purchased.
Yeah,
That's
thank
right.
you for that. Very cool of you.
And Windows 10 Pro, I believe it was. No, it was Home.
No, home. But again, home is fine. I don't have any need for Pro.
Yeah, it'll do the job. And it's a legit code that I bought.
Yes, well, yeah, because we have Alejandro's friends and family discount, thank goodness.
I have
I think-
other ways of getting codes.
He got
They're
it
not
cheaper.
exactly legal.
Oh wait,
Did you
don't
get
say
it
that.
through your, like,
But you bought this
your
one, it's legal.
School's discount or something?
Yeah, I could do that, but I can't legally resell those. I actually bought one that I could
Yeah.
give to someone.
We didn't
Right.
sell it to me. Yeah, you gave it to me. So, yeah, it works.
Yeah,
I,
but I'm not allowed to give away stuff from my school.
Jukebox.
I don't know if I can purchase Windows through my school, but I know I can purchase all the Microsoft Office type things for super cheap, which is really nice. So you don't
Yeah,
have to do. Like,
I
I've
can
never
get
been into
Office for $10.
365 and stuff. Yeah, just like the permanent version, sweet.
Yeah. And 2019 just came out. Office 2019.
Oh, did it?
Yes, it did. Yep.
Awesome.
Huh.
Is
I
it...
doubt my.
Wait, is it one you can own, or is it the yearly thing?
Office has a standalone product that you can own, and that
Yeah.
just came out with the 2019 version.
Sweet.
Yeah,
there will
just
be
to
a 365 roll up later on that has the features they put in 2019.
I have to buy
Yeah.
365 every year because I want the OneDrive space. Like, I actually use
Oh
that.
well,
Yep.
there you go. I get it for free
Yes.
from my school, so
Does 365 allow you to have like the desktop app, or is it only available for like their online version?
Desktop
No,
too.
no.
You-
Desktop apps.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they removed the limit that they used to have on 5 machines, so I think you can go up a little bit higher.
Wow,
so
really?
You buy
Nice.
one license, yeah. And you
Yeah,
can
even
put in
5
more.
is 20.
Cool.
I mean, is plenty, especially with the discount that we get thanks to Alejandro. It's like that's 25 a year, and you get 5 installations and all that storage. It's really good value.
wow, that's pretty good. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this game has a nice jukebox feature. You can see who composed the songs. There's 2 primary composers here.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Yeah, we need to. When he gets back, we'll wrap it up because we do need to wrap things up. Otherwise, I would start a new level. Yeah, we'll be back next weekend, guys. Please join us again. And some of my friends are going to be on mic with me as we pre-stream Forza Horizon 4, so that's going to be real fun. We love you guys. Don't forget to chat with us on Discord, please. We have a Discord server, and we need your support on that. Subscribe to the newsletter, and whatever you do, don't hate, appreciate.
Have a good one.
Yes.
Good night.
Not out of the hole, the little SOBs.